What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video today. I hope you guys are all doing well. I've decided to go live a little bit earlier today just based on the market. I do think that we are going to get quite a nice move with a London session, which is going to happen in 25 minutes. So I want to do some charting before London session and potentially we can get some setups. Okay. So yeah, I hope all of you guys are doing well. I mean, on the Telegram groups, it did say that I was going to go live at 12, but I decided to go live a little bit earlier. So let me just get the charts ready. But yeah, let me know how you guys are. I hope you guys are all doing well. Yeah, let me just share this. Okay. Hope you guys are all doing well. Good morning. Good morning. How's everyone? Good morning, guys. Good morning, Ninja. Good morning, Arga. Good morning, Emma. Wisdom. Yeah, thanks so much, guys, for being here. It does mean a lot. Okay. So first things first. We're gonna have to look at Bitcoin, guys. We have to look at Bitcoin. What is happening with Bitcoin right now? But the second thing is we're gonna have to look at the news, right? I think today is one of the biggest days. We have FOMC later, 10 p.m. Yeah, make sure you guys check that out. I will be live stream at 10 p.m. tonight. I will be live at 10 p.m. tonight, but I'm going to be live on a different channel. So I'll show you. I'll be live on this guy's channel later tonight. Yeah, this guy. I'll be live later tonight on this guy's channel during FOMC, just talking about the markets and everything like that. But yeah, for now, we're just going to be trading, right? So this guy's channel I will be live on later for this, obviously, right? For this news. But I mean, literally, like today should be quite nice because there's nothing really happening throughout the day. We only have FOMC a little bit later, okay? But everything else should be good. All right, let's get straight into the charts. Morning, guys. Morning, Adam. Good morning, Supreme. Hope you guys are all doing well. Yeah, we've decided to start the stream a little bit earlier today, just based on the fact that the market is pointing to a certain direction, which is what I want to speak about. I did enter this trade here for OP here this morning. I didn't post this trade because it kind of just happened really quickly. I took it on like the 5 minute, but it's looking good. Basically, we can look to re-enter the setup if it comes back up to this level. So I'll let you know if I do jump into the setup again for OP. Yeah, I couldn't post it in time because as I was posting it, it just dumped. So then you guys would have missed the entry. But yeah, I think OP it looks pretty. I mean, it's a pretty basic setup. You know, break of trend line. But like honestly speaking, it looks like it might come back up, retest, and come back down. So I'll let you know about that. But first things first, let's chat about Bitcoin, right? So I think right now it's important to have a look and see what's happening with Bitcoin. First things first, I think to be honest with you, this is looking absolutely choppy. Like let's just remove everything else so it looks a little bit more clean. Let's just remove that. Okay. We want to look at the daily time frame and just see what's happening on the daily, right? So what happened on the daily time frame is quite a easy analysis here for Bitcoin. I mean, have a look here. It's bang right over here. We can see that right now Bitcoin is currently just stuck in between two key levels, right? So we have this high over here and this low. So essentially, this is something for Bitcoin. Like, you know, we have to start breaking below this range low over here at 61,400 in order for this to come back down. This, to be honest with you, just looks like a top. It looks like a potential. It looks like a potential top. And the reason why I say that is because look at all these wicks. But you know, I'm only going to be certain once we actually start seeing a candle like either close above this level here, or we see a candle start closing back below this level, right? So it's going to be one of those ones where we just have to be patient. We just have to be patient. But yeah, on the lower time frames, we'll definitely be able to get some setups. I'm just going to chuck on some music here quickly on some low. Here we go. Chuck on some music here. Right. So basically what I'm looking at for the day is, we have our range high over here. We have a little bit of a range low. This is going to be our resistance for the day. This is going to be our support for the day, right? So 60, let's just call it 63K is going to be the resistance for the day, right? So 63K is going to be the resistance. Let's put a little bit of a marker there so we can check it out. 62,900 if you want to be exact, and then we have 61,461. Okay, so this is going to be my levels for the day, and I want to see what we can do in the lower time frame. So on the 4-hour time frame, we can see that it's just been really choppy recently, right? We tried to break out yesterday. We tried to break above this high yesterday, and we just couldn't. We got rejected pretty much instantly. Honestly, like if we look at this on the 4-hour, we did actually lose this trend over here. We did lose this trend over here, which is making me a little bit like, okay, the market could potentially come down today. So I will be looking to obviously look for potential setups. Okay, so if we look at the 1-hour, yeah, so look at it. If you start coming to the lower time frames, you can start to see like a little bit of a pattern forming here. This kind of wants to roll over. What I mean by that is you can see we're just struggling to like we're getting topped out, right? Every single time. We can't really break these highs. So it's struggling right now. If we go down to 30 minutes, 30 minutes looking very, let's have a look here. Yeah, we did break a bit of support over here. Yeah, have a look at the 15. It's a little bit more obvious if we draw that. So let's see what happens here. But overall, Bitcoin, it's struggling, right? Bitcoin's struggling right now, and it's a problem. It's a problem because we can't even break above 63K, right? So it's going to be one of those days where we kind of just have to stay patient. We don't want to be trading too much today, just based on the fact that we do have the news a little bit later. But obviously, the news will only be a little bit later. But what I'm predicting for the day is we're gonna get a dump. Have a look at this. So I'm expecting. Let's just draw the fib from this low over here to the high. Yeah, have a look how beautiful that is. I mean, that you can't make that up, right? Yeah, I'm expecting a bit of a dump back down to around about 61,500, 61,400, and then I'll be looking to long back up to this like range high, and then potentially a little bit higher, something like this. So I do think that this is going to happen. So I do think we're going to get a dump before we see a pump. So just be careful. Like SK, what's happening? What is happening, SK? Yeah, so I'm expecting a bit of a dump before a pump. So I will be looking to long Bitcoin a little bit later on today, at around about like 61,400. But that's about it, right? That's about it. So let's just go through some other altcoins. If you guys are new to the channel, we do go over pretty much. We go live every single day. We do trade every single day. And if you guys are new, make sure you guys put your coins you want me to go over. We got Phantom, we got FYM. Put the altcoins you want me to go over, because I think today we're gonna get some setups. Okay, I think today we're gonna get some setups. So we got Phantom there. What else we got, guys? Put your charts you want me to go over in the chat, so we can go over them. And yeah, let me know if the sound is a little bit much. Let me know. Okay. The music, if it's too loud, just let me know, because I can put it down. But I think it's fine, right? I'm not too sure. I'm wearing headphones, so it sounds a lot louder than it probably is. Okay. So let's go back to some setups, right? Okay, so I want to go back to this OP setup, because we did take a short for OP. We got Phantom in the chat. We did take a short for OP here this morning, and honestly, I just wanted to see it come up a little bit more, and then I'll look to re-enter this. Look to re-enter this trade back down. I mean, it's a very simple trade. It's a break of a trend, a retest of that high, and then TP at the low. Very, very simple setup. So I will be looking to obviously retest that. Okay, so we got Phantom. Phantom. We got Mask, Whiff, and Peeper. I don't know how to say that. But yeah, I'll go over all of that. I just want to quickly see if we can get a retest here so you guys can jump into the setup here with me. We'll see. Just give it like 1 minute. Okay. Honestly speaking, this looks like really nice. I want to see if we can just get a little bit of a retracement here. You see how the 15 minutes is just struggling, right? Normally what we'll see, if this was a fake out, right? If price truly wanted to actually pump back up here, we wouldn't really see this type of price action. What we would see is we would probably see price come down and then shoot straight back up on the next 15 minutes. And then we'll be like, okay, this is invalid. But because we're starting to like consolidate around this area, it's looking like we could come down here for OP. So it's going to be interesting. I like how we broke structure here. I like how we broke trend. It looks good. Okay. We're probably going to miss this one, guys. Just based on the fact that it's not going to come to our entry. So let's focus on some other coins. Okay, so we got Phantom. Phantom actually pumped yesterday. Right? We took some sells. Yeah, have a look at this. We took some nice sells yesterday. And then have a look here. So we took some sells yesterday. We hit TP2, and then I was actually looking for TP3 a little bit lower. But yeah, it was Phantom's just too strong, right? It's just too strong. But if we have a look at Phantom on the daily time frame, so this is actually my sell zone for Phantom. Like this is where I would be looking to short. But I also have an alternate trade for Phantom, right? Have a look here into this chart over here. So I'm actually looking at a sell a little bit higher up, right? So if we look at Phantom, I mean, Phantom broke out absolutely beautifully on the daily time frame, right? It broke out a couple weeks ago in September, right? So what I'm looking at for Phantom for the day is essentially, I think that Phantom's most probably just going to break this high over here. We're going to get a massive pump back up to 0.8. Then I'm going to short that all the way back down to 0.57. Okay. This is a massive breakout for Phantom, so I would expect price to come back up to this high. This is your point of control, guys. This is where most volume has been traded throughout this whole move to the downside. This is where a lot of people were shorting the market, right? So I would expect price to actually come back to that level before we see price come back down. Okay. So Phantom, to be honest, still looks quite bullish. It still looks really, really bullish. But yeah, do I take any setups? Nah, can't really take any setups now because we're currently at resistance right now. But yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah, so this was the trade that we took yesterday. In this channel, it's a new channel. If you guys want to join this group, I didn't post this in the other groups, just in my channel. And the reason why is just because I need to make it a little bit unique. So if you guys want to join this channel, just join the link in the Telegram. I'll show you what to do. So basically what you want to do is you want to just here we go. You want to just join this link over here. This link over here. Click on that. It will take you to like a verification group, and then we can verify, and then you can join the group. There's nothing, you don't have to pay anything to join, but it's all free. Okay. Anyway, let's enough about that. Let's get straight into the charts. Okay. So, I need to share my screen. Okay. Let's get back into the charts. So basically, Phantom can't really do anything yet. Okay. We're gonna have to wait for Phantom. What else are we looking at? So we've got, let's have a look here. So we've got Mask. Mask, I think it's probably the worst coin in the world. I don't like this coin, but let's have a look at it. let's have a look at this. Okay, so mask. Yeah, you see for now, like, I don't know, like honestly, guys, mask looks a little bit like, I don't know. I don't really know what to do here, to be fair. I was looking to short mask the other day back down to this level, but it's so choppy. Like it is so choppy. So yeah, honestly speaking, what I want to see is I want to see price come back down to this zone here, and I'll be looking to take a long at this level. It's a very strong resistance at around about 2.2. But yeah, honestly, yeah, I don't even know what to do here. Like it looks like we have topped out, but it's just so choppy. Like this thing doesn't really move, but yeah, I mean, what I would wait, I wouldn't even trade this. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave mask. It just looks terrible, to be fair. I don't like looking at it. Okay, let's look at something else. Let's look at WIF. You know what? WIF actually looking beautiful today, and I'll show you exactly why. Okay, I'll show you exactly why. But WF is looking so good. Do you guys remember yesterday when I was speaking about WF and I was waiting for this, right? I was waiting for price to tap into this level here. We just didn't really get it, right? But honestly, guys, this is we could miss this because I'm expecting like a deeper retracement, right? But if you look at the chart, I don't think we're gonna get that. I don't think we're gonna get that. And the problem is right now, it's if you look at the daily, we are currently retesting that trend, right? We are currently retesting that trend. So honestly, I don't think we're gonna get that. I might look to enter today because this is looking like just a retest of that previous level, right? And I think that WIF is gonna pump from this level, guys. So I'm gonna be looking to long WIF here. In order for me to long WIF, what needs to happen? Let's have a look here. Yeah, I want to see like a break of this high here. I would love to see like a break of this level here, like 2.5 to 8. Okay, so I would love to see like a break of this level here. But yeah, honestly, it looks so bullish, guys. WIF looks so good. I'm expecting a deeper retracement because the problem is like tonight, guys, we have such big news. So if I don't really want to be like taking swing trades right now, because the problem is FOMC can create quite a lot of volatility in the market. So yeah, let's just see what happens. But WIF does look good. I want to see how this 4-hour candle closes here. 6 minutes, I'll probably look to enter along here, at least back up to these highs. But honestly, WIF can pump really hard here, guys. Look how far WIF can go. WIF can pretty much go back up to its all-time high. Okay, so WIF looking juicy, guys. I will be looking at a long for WIF. Probably 6 minutes. We'll take a long. Yeah, let's look at the heat map for Bitcoin. That's actually a good idea. Let me pull that up. Yeah, if you guys aren't new to the channel, welcome. We go live every single day. We try to take trades every day. On the live stream, I did start the live a little bit earlier today. I think this music's a little bit loud. What do you guys reckon? I think it's a little bit loud. I can't even hear myself speak. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's sit back quickly and look at the heat map. What is happening on the heat map today? Let's have a look here. So yeah, you're right. The heat map is absolutely crazy. Oh my god. Okay. It's quite obvious that Bitcoin has been consolidating, right? We have levels such as 62,600 to the upside, which is probably like our range high for the day. And then we have levels a little bit lower here at 61,800. But remember, guys, that level at 61,500, 61,400, these levels here, this is where I'll be looking to take those longs there. But it's literally like a bit of a flip of the coin. Bitcoin's like we have liquidity, a lot of liquidity to the upside, and then we have a lot of liquidity to the downside. So I think what you have to do is you're just gonna have to play the range today, right? You're gonna have to play the range. You can't. Bitcoin's currently like in the mid range, right? So you can't really take any positions. But based on this, it does look like we might come down and then up. I don't know. We'll see. But this is crazy. The heat map's looking absolutely crazy today. It's quite rare to see that liquidity built up so on both sides there. But if you look at the 48 hour, that was the 24 hour, right? But if you look at the 48 hour, you can see that majority is still below us. That's 61,800, 61,800. We look at the 3-day, I think majority is still below us. Yeah, this level here, 61,800. So that is kind of why I'm still a little bit on the bearish side for the day. I do think that we're going to pump like once we hit 61,400 or 61,600. But I think right now it's important just to trade what we see, right? Trade what we see. And let's run it back. Let's run it back. Let's go to Bitcoin quickly. Let's go back to Bitcoin. Yeah, if you guys did miss the beginning, we're looking actually at a potential short for Bitcoin. Here we go. So you can see how we did break down here, right? We did break down on the 15. We are retesting this level. So what I want to see is, I would love to see like a 15-minute candle close respecting this level. Then I'd probably look to short back down to 61. What is it? 61,800 to 61,400. I honestly think that we're going to hit 61,400 today, just based on the solely on the fact that this is your key level, the 618 Fibonacci level from this most recent low. So what you want to do is you want to grab your Fibonacci from this low over here to this high over here, and this is where the level is, and it's also the range low, right? And also we know that there's a whole bunch of liquidity sitting there, right? So that is going to be the day. Okay, so JTO looks good. Argan, yeah, let's have a look at Argan, JTO. I haven't actually looked at JTO in absolutely a minute, but I wanna wait here, guys. I think we can get some setups for Bitcoin. Let's wait 2 minutes here. I think we can get some setups for Bitcoin. Remember, these trades will are based on the lower time frame. Okay. So I'm not going to be holding this trade for the whole day. It's a scalp trade, right? It's nothing, nothing too crazy. So we're just waiting for Bitcoin to close below. Yeah, if Bitcoin can close respecting like this, I'll probably enter. It's not great though, like, to be honest with you, because this is your resistance / support here. I would love to see like a break of that first, but we don't really have much. We don't have much here. Argan pumped quite hard last night. I was chilling in bed last night, and then I took a sell last night for Argan. So I actually took a sell on the 5, broke down here. I took some profit like at this low here. But yeah, for Argan, I mean, honestly, this thing broke out. It's looking like it's probably going to go to like 4.4. If we look at this on the, I mean, look at this. The 4 hours no close like this. We're going to be closing back above these levels. We'll probably see Argan back up to like $4.40 today, which is something I'll be looking at. We can trade Argan as well, which is quite nice on futures, which is quite sick. So yeah, let's see if we can get a little bit of retracement back down to this level here for Argan at around about, what is this level? Let me put it up here so you guys can know. I'll be looking at a long at like 3.826 for Argan. Back up to these highs. So this is something I'll be looking at for the day for Argan. So I'll put an alert there. We will be looking to trade this. But I am expecting a small retracement, guys. So just be careful, yeah. Just be careful. OP, this was a setup. We're kind of still waiting. I am, to be honest with you, I am in this setup. I entered over here. But I'm expecting it to come back up a little bit here, but I don't think it's going to. Okay, so there we go. So that is the 12 o'clock, guys. So that is the 4-hour candle, right? So the 4-hour candle literally just closed right now, which means that there's a possibility of a move, right? Because whenever we get like a high time frame close like this, we normally see a bit of volatility. Okay, so if we can see OP, for example, yeah, I mean OP, it's kind of just getting rejected. The probability of it coming down today is just more likely, just based on the 4-hour here. But let's go back to Bitcoin because we're waiting for that setup, right? Yeah, I think it's gonna dump, guys. Honestly, looking to take some stalls here for Bitcoin. Let me just remove this because this is very annoying. Okay, so what I'm gonna wait for here, because we got the 4-hour close for Bitcoin. You know, we closed below key levels. We closed below this. So have a look here. We closed below this resistance here. We closed below this support over here, but we didn't close below here. This is the most important level on the lower time frames, right? Even a little bit lower here, at around about 62, 152. So we didn't close below that, which is okay. So for me to take the trade, I'd actually need to actually wait for that. Although we did break this trend line over here, it's not that clean. It's not that clean. Like, I'll be honest with you. I want to see at least a break of this level here. That would be amazing. That'd be amazing. But yeah, right now, not really interested in Bitcoin. It's just not really doing what we want. So we'll just wait and see for that. Let's have a look at this coin. Yeah, so I was looking at this yesterday. I think it was yesterday, right? It's almost ready to break out, guys. So this coin's literally on the verge to break out. Moving. I know a lot of people have, like, a lot of KOLs especially have been promoting this coin. But honestly, it looks good. It's kind of bottomed out, to be fair. Like, yeah, back up to all-time high looks really good. This thing looks like it's going to break out there. So watch out for this chart. You can also trade this on futures, I think. Let me check. I'm not too sure. Let me check. Yeah, you can. So what I'll be waiting for is just a breakout, right? Essentially, what I'd wait for is price to break. We have this high over here. I would want to see something like this, right? Very, very simple. A breakout, retest of this level, and then we have a level over here, and then a level over here. Okay, so something like this, where we can just break out of this level, and then we can just target these highs a little bit later on. Yeah. But yeah, for now, it's kind of just chilling. I wouldn't take the trade now. We would have to wait for that breakout. So we'll see. We'll wait and see for that. Let's have a look at SWI. I just saw someone comment. Yeah, I mean, I'm quite bearish on SWI, right? Yeah. SWI's at an all-time high. I mean, I don't think it's gonna break this all-time high, guys. I'm just expecting a huge dump here and then a massive long. So basically for SWI, it's just we are currently in a sell zone, right? We're at all-time highs. You know, if you want to long at all-time highs, it's probably like the worst thing you can do. You want to be shorting all-time highs majority of the time. Okay, so essentially, I'm looking for a potential short for SWI. It's just too. I mean, SWI's at all-time high. Like, I don't want to take it long here, guys. And if we do look at the lower time frames, we start to see a little bit of, change in structure and change of strength. If we look at the 4 hour, we did break that level. If we look at the 1 hour, we're starting to come down. You can see a lot of people are looking to take profits at this level. So yeah, it's one of those ones, right? One of those ones. So if for me to take a trade for SWE, I think we've already missed the short, though, to be honest with you. We have missed the short here, but yeah, there's nothing much we can do here, to be fair. Yeah, I mean, it looks bearish though. We had all-time high. I wouldn't be longing a SWE at this level. There's nothing really to do here though. Like, although it looks like it's gonna come down, there has to be like some type of structural change, and there's nothing really happening, so it's can't really do anything. Okay, anyway, that's fine. SWE, Aave, let's have a look at APT and ARKM as well. Let's look at APT. Well, let's look at Aave first. So Aave is actually coming close to my long entry. Aave is actually coming very, very close to my long entry here. I don't know if you guys remember, but oh no, I'm not gonna do this anymore, because look what's happening here. Okay, guys, Aave is printing one of probably the biggest bearish things ever, right? Right, let's have a look at Aave. Yeah, this is quite crazy. Let me change the music as well. I'm getting a bit annoyed. Right, so look at Aave, guys. This is quite a sell of a pattern here. So we have a pump. What is typically this called in trading, right? Let me see if I can pull up the actual thing. But what would you guys call this in trading here, guys? What would you call this? We call this a head and shoulders, right? Obviously, like, honestly, like, I don't really trade head and shoulders that much, but this is just looking way too clean. So basically, we have a left shoulder, a head, and a right shoulder. Essentially, how this works is you wanna have the left shoulder and the right shoulder equally as resistance, which is what it's doing right now. And honestly, guys, this thing's about to break support. The target of this trade for Aave is literally, I want to be realistic here, but from the head to here, we're looking at a target of this low over here. So we have a level here, but for the target, it's expected to come back down to here. So for me today, like, I mean, it's obvious that right now we're going to be looking for sells, right, for Aave. So yeah, I'll be looking at sells there. We got a head and shoulder pattern forming here on the daily, right? So this is telling me that the next couple of days we're going to see quite a big crash for Aave potentially. If we look at the 4 hour time frame, yeah, I mean, this looks like it's just going to dump, right? Like, honestly, this thing looks so bearish. Yeah. I would need to see like a break of support though. I would need to see a break of support, but very tempted to actually get in here. The daily looks absolutely bearish. The daily looks absolutely bearish here. We're looking at a target of like 108, guys. So from current price, we're looking at like a 20% drop. I don't know if you guys agree with me on that. Let me know. Am I too bearish, or what do you think? Head and shoulders. Yeah, exactly. Head and shoulders, guys. That's exactly true. So is Bitcoin dumping? Yeah, that's classic. Yeah, classic. Well, yeah. So basically, this type of pattern, guys, it's a very used pattern for a lot of retail traders. But honestly, if this breaks support, guys, this thing's going to dump. So I'm actually tempted, but what I want to see here is just something. I want to see a little bit of something. There's just nothing really. It's just been going down. What I'd be looking at is if we can get a retracement back up to this EMA here, I'll probably take a short straight, and then we'll hold this for a couple of days. So it's gonna be a swing short trade for Aave. Honestly, I think it's gonna dump hard today. We'll see if we can get that. I'll let you know if we can jump into that one. Let's go back to Bitcoin. Is Bitcoin dumping? Oh, we were looking at that trade, right? The problem is, like, I know I was looking at this sell. If you guys remember in the beginning, we were looking to sell Bitcoin at this level here. But the problem is we are at support. That is the problem, right? This level here. It's a strong support zone. So, you know, I'd want to see price break this level first, because although we breaking this trend line, there's honestly so much support here. Like, look how strong this level is at 62, 180, 83, right? It's probably the strongest level that we have. So yeah, just be careful. I want to see if we can break this level first. If we can break this level, then cool, we can take those sells. Yeah, exactly. It's not valid yet until we broke support. That's exactly true. So once we break support, then cool, then it's valid. Yeah. But yeah, for now, it's kind of like, you know, you can't really do anything. Kind of just chill and relax. But yeah, we'll wait for that. What else we got on the charts? XRP. This stop loss is not correct, but essentially, I'm kind of just bullish on XRP just based on the weekly time frame. Let me just remove this. You know, XRP's kind of been getting smacked. Last week it tried to break out, then got a huge bearish engulfing candle. But honestly, guys, XRP is very, like, I mean, it needs to break out eventually, right? I don't think we're going to break down here. If we do, then we're coming back down to the low 40s. But I think looking at the chart, what I'll be looking at is I want to see a bounce from this trend and then come back up and then look at that massive move to the upside for XRP. But for now, it's just, I don't know, the markets lately has just been really weird. I feel like it's indecisive. I feel like no one really knows what's happening, like, especially like the people that are, you know, like the markets, I guess it's just going sideways. I mean, that's what's happening. But yeah, I'm just... Solana, let's have a look at Solana quickly. Solana is a very, very clear chart for me. If you guys remember, we were looking at Solana yesterday. So Solana, it's quite a simple setup, right? So for Solana, you can see that as long as we stay below this level here, around about 145.48, right? That's the level. This thing's gonna dump. I think we're gonna come back down at least to this trend line over here. Let's have a look at the lower time frames. So I've got all the levels that we got over here. Okay, so just so you guys can check them out, just so you can see it. But essentially, if we look at this on the lower time frame here, on the 4-hour time frame, we can see that we are still holding this point of control over here for this, but this doesn't really matter. Let's pull it up here. You can just see how choppy this is, guys. What can you do here? This is the last since Monday, right? Since Monday, we've just been chopping, literally just been going sideways. So it's kind of just, it's hard to trade this market. Like, you can't really do anything here. Like, what can you do? It's a very, very, yeah. If we go to the low 40s, it's gonna be early Christmas. Exactly. I think it's an easy buy that. All right. So like for Solana, I mean, we did break trend, similar to what Bitcoin's doing now, but Bitcoin's at support, so can't do much there. If we look at this, 15, it's just so choppy. Like, there's nothing to do here, guys. For Solana, there's absolutely nothing to do. Yeah, there's just nothing to do. Yeah. Crazy dump from Asian session and then fake pump at New York, just back from Monday. Exactly. Like, I feel like this week's been weird. It's been so strange. We've been trying to catch some moves, but it's been slow, right? We caught a phantom sell, which was quite nice yesterday, but that's about it. But let's go back to OP. OP is coming back to the entry zone. So I'm short here, guys, for OP. I am short here. It's currently back at entry zone. It is currently back at entry zone. It is back at entry zone. I would wait for this, guys. If you guys aren't in this trade, I'll just wait. I'd wait to see what happens here, because we need to see price respect this level. Like a nice bearish candle here, this would be good. Otherwise, I'm probably just gonna jump out of this trade, because it looks like the market just wants to go sideways. But yeah, if you can give me one minute here, I need to go get my charger for my laptop. I don't want it to die again, guys. So just give me one minute. I'll play some other music in the background. I'll just say, let me just remove you. Okay, I'll be back in. Okay, I'm back. What is happening? Okay, we're back. Yeah, OP is actually getting a reaction here. This is nice. This is good. So in 2 minutes time, if you guys aren't in this trade, we can take a sell, yeah. I like how this reaction is how it's happening here. Oh, it's getting a nice reaction here. Yeah, so this is, I mean, your stop loss is just above the high. Yeah, it's nothing crazy. I like how the 50 minutes looking, the 5 minutes, the 3 minutes. Yeah, it looks good, guys. This looks sick. The setup looks good. It's such a small trade, though. That's a problem. You know, the range is so small. Leverage on OP, yeah, the leverage is just, I did a 20x leverage. Because your stop loss is just above this high. So, you know, 12% to a 40% trade. So the risk reward is 1:3. But let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Looking good though. I mean, it's a nice reaction. I like how it's reacting there. It's a slow market, guys. It's a very slow market there. I think we'll get some direction later once we start to see a bit of a push for FOMC. But it's going to be slow until then. Yeah, I'm short on OP, guys. I remember I told you this earlier that I took a short over here, and then it came back up, retested that level. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, was kind of waiting for that 5 minute level, that 5 minutes. But looks good. Take profit for OP is going to be at 1.6. We should change this color to green. And then the stop loss is at 1. Here we go. 651. Okay. Right. So that is the setup. Have you done Pepe? I haven't. It's a good question. Let's run it back. PER, 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 PER. I think I did it a while ago. Oh shit. This thing got smacked. Wait, this is the wrong chart. I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's check what's happening here. Fuck my laptop. Yeah, same thing as Ave, head and shoulders, guys. Head and shoulders. Same thing as Ave, head and shoulders. Bang. Yeah, this thing's about to dump. The target of this is gonna be there. You look